All right, y'all. So we got our fry daddies. This one right here is mine. I got the steak and chicken, jerk chicken and steak loaded fries. It's a whole lot of food.
A lot of fries.
And then Brian got the double steak.
I got the steak. I got the build your own steak and chicken with mumbo sauce.
Okay. So going in for the first bite. Brian said it's spicy.
That's jerk. Jerk is spicy. The customer service A1.
Yeah.
But
The lady was really nice.
but
It's pretty good.
the steak though, steak is a little off.
Throw this away. Off is in hell.
Tastes like beef jerky.
I wonder what kind of cut they use. I can kind of sort of taste.
But for real, I prefer you to cut up like some like the same like steak that like Philly cheesesteaks are made with.
Oh, like steakums.
I don't think. Yeah, more like that than like that than just beef jerky.
Yeah. I think mine just has like cheese and then the fries and steak and chicken. That's it. Yours looks like you got a couple different cheeses. Mine probably does too, though. So, now that we got the little food review out the way, I wanted to get on here and talk about my eventful day.
Okay.
So, you know, I woke up, clocked in for work like a normal day. Was working, yada, yada, yada. And like around, 11, 12?
I can't remember that.
I get a call from HR. Mind you, I work from home. You know, when HR calls, usually it's nothing good. So that's exactly what it was. Nothing good.
Crazy that it's like it though.
Right.
Sometimes
I didn't get a call, and mind you guys, let me rewind back. So a week ago, well, on the 10th, I had tested positive for COVID. I'll probably make a whole nother video for that. And I just last week I didn't go to work. I was out for a week basically. I went back last Thursday. And so, mind you, I didn't get a call asking if I felt okay, none of that. But I get a call today saying that basically the client there were multiple client complaints about me. My work was unsatisfactory and that my employer had chosen to terminate my employment. So, and it's so crazy, like, at first I was like, because mind you, I've never been fired in my entire life. With all the jobs that I've had, I've quit on my own or I put in a 2 weeks notice, whatever, same thing. And I've never been terminated ever.
Fired, nigga, fired.
Fired, F-I-R-E-D, fired.
Mm-hmm.
And so when she said that, I was like, I wasn't necessarily mad that I was fired. It was just like, I know like my work ethic and I know what I'm capable of. It's just that this particular job, this particular company, it was time. Like, I will say towards the end of last year, really, I was just over it. Like, I was in a leadership position prior to this position, and it was awful. Like, it was completely horrible. And I think that just kind of drained me to the point of where I was just like, you know what? There has to be something better out there for me. And this has made me realize that I don't want to work for somebody at all, because these companies don't care. Like I said, they talking about my work was unsatisfactory, but my gosh, of course I'm going to be behind a week. And then even before I had tested positive for COVID, I was obviously feeling sick, not knowing that I had COVID. And so that affected me a little bit and affected my work performance, because I just was like drained. I didn't feel like doing anything. And so it's just crazy how they don't care. They want to use you for the moment and use you up, and whatever you can do for them that's going to make them profitable during that time. But as soon as life happens, it's a wrap. Like, and that's what I do not like about these corporations. And granted, I knew I wasn't happy with where I was in this job. Like, I remember times, you know, just calling Brian, like telling him, like, there has to be something more. Like, I'm just not happy. And so I think this was God's way of pushing me into the next chapter of my life. Because I wasn't going to quit my job, obviously. But I feel like this forced me to really do some soul searching and to really, really figure out what it is that I want to do. Because I can go get another job. That's not a problem. But it's not about that. I want to do something that's meaningful and that serves a purpose in my life. And not with just the work that I do, with everything. That's how I want my life, the direction I want my life to go. Having some type of purpose. Like, I was literally just waking up every day to go punch a clock, to do something that I did not like doing. And it became draining. And I know that I'm not that type of worker. And so when you ever get to that point, it's a wrap. It's time to go.
I'm in here.
And I've been with this company for 3 years. This year made 3 years. And when I tell you, ratchet is not even the word for it.
You say ratchet?
Ratchet, like
Ratchet?
horrible.
Not Ratchet and Clank, Mason.
Mason think I'm talking about Ratchet and Clank. But no. I came along when they was like starting up, and that's why I'm like, I've stuck with y'all through this mess, through the bull, and then y'all can just call me up and be like, yeah, you're fired. And no warning. I never been written up. No email telling me what I need to work on, what I need to improve.
No, mommy.
Like, none of that. So,
Mommy.
So what?
it's time for me to move on.
Stop saying that song.
You don't even know what song it is. You don't even know who sings the song.
Not you, silly boy.
So,
Boy, I'm about to go upside your head on camera.
next chapter for me is
I'm gonna give you a camera.
to really figure out what it is that I want to do next. I can concentrate more on helping my kids get prepared for school. I can spend more time with them. We can do more things because I'm not tied to a job for 5 weeks. Oh, and also they were going to require mandatory weekends that we work. So I was like, on top of me working overtime sometimes during the week, that was going to require us to start working weekends. Mandatory, meaning required.
I think they get it.
But I mean, I was like, for real?
Don't insult your followers.
And so, yeah, this needed to happen. And I'm a firm believer of everything happens for a reason. Yeah, it sucks because I know I have responsibilities, and
we'll make it through.
But we'll make it through. Like, this isn't something that I haven't been through before. I've literally been jobless with Mason and then pregnant with Maverick, and I made it through. So I'm not worried about that part.
But give God his glory, though, please.
Yes, give God all the glory because.
No, I'm saying for getting you through with Mason.
Well, yeah, getting me through those hard times that I thought that in the moment I thought I would never get through, and He prevails always. So, all that I can do in this moment is thank Him and continue to pray and ask Him to guide and lead me in the direction that He wants me to be in. That's all I can do, and that's all I'm gonna do.
No, you're gonna ride.
Yeah. So. I'm very thankful, and I'm glad that this door has closed.
So the next one can open.
So the next one can open. And I know that next door is going to be the door that I need to be in. So.
Even if it's not, it's something better, you know what I'm saying?
So I'm good.
Mommy, not good.
I was a little bit.
Is she hurt for real, bro?
No, I was a little bit hurt. No.
Mommy's not good. She's over here front.
No, he said she's bad.
No, mommy's not
I was
good.
a little bit hurt at first because the words like getting fired, like that's obviously nobody wants to get freaking fired, and I've never been fired before, so that kind of took me back.
That touches your soul right there.
Yeah, like nigga, you firing me? Me?
That was the fatality right there.
Yeah, that was a little bit. Not because, like I said, again, it's nothing towards this company. It's not like this company was.
Stop yelling what your mom do video.
It's not like this company was, oh my gosh, this was my dream job. I was making so much money. Not because it's that. It's because. So it's not. It has nothing to do with that. It's just like. It's kind of like an attack to your character, like, because I've always put pride in myself and my work ethic, and I've always taken pride in that, and so that kind of like touched my soul a little bit, like what? Especially when I'm being caught off guard, I could see if
Maverick,
hey,
give Mason his seat back, Maverick. He was sitting there. Yeah.
Like I can see if I've been written up multiple times. I've had multiple coachings, but none of that. It was just literally, I get a call, you fired. Like, fuck.
Made the draft song, so.
Okay.
Hey, much respect.
Sorry.
To God be the glory, One
You want
door
some?
closes, the next one opens, and we gonna be alright. But the draft song that I gotta go watch and see who the Washington football team gets.
He just did all that and ain't even in the camera. What do you want?
in the camera.
It is
you can
spicy.
edit that out.
But will I?
Please edit it out.
So,
Well, if you did me again, I'm gonna go upside your strawberry and
Get him, Mary, get him.
so you guys,
yeah.
Find him! Mary, you have to find him. Wait for me.
so you guys, that was my eventful day
Mary,
today.
you gotta find him. Go.
But like I said,
The draft song, y'all.
I'm going to focus more on the things that I actually care about, which is my family, one. I need to put more focus into myself, into my channel, because I was so gung-ho when I started this channel, and then it just kind of went downhill because shoot, after working, it's like I'm so drained, I don't want to do anything. Like, so much pressure being put on you. So much pressure being put on you. It's like mentally and physically draining. Emotionally too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm coming in a minute.
I'm happy and I'm relieved. Like, this has been a big lift off my shoulders. So with that being said, I thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell somebody about my channel. Have them subscribe. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. And I'm sure there'll be plenty more because I ain't got no job.
Got no job, Tommy.
He don't have no job, Tommy.